Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. If you're a mom, you have got a full-time job. And if you work from home as well, girl, you are hustling. Now, whether you're getting paid in real dollars or in crayon art, there's a lot in a day that you gotta get checked off. I've talked with a lot of moms that have different strategies about how they kind of get themselves ready for the day so they can actually feel productive. And I get it. I totally have the days where I literally sit around in my sweatpants, pray no one rings the doorbell, except my Amazon deliveries, obviously. And I just chill. But when I know I've got to face people, play school drop off, school pickup, groceries, it does make me feel good to put some makeup on my face. And just as often I go out without it. If I need to look at all these wrinkles every day, so do you guys. But there is just something about having a couple minutes to yourself, putting on just a little bit of makeup. It just helps me feel ready for the day. So here are my best mom hacks for getting your makeup done in the morning. Step number 1, employ distractionary techniques. This could be the iPad, Netflix, Baby Einstein on repeat, or a big old handful of candy. If it's gonna buy you just 7.5 minutes to get done what you need to get done, it is worth it. Step number 2, get yourself a cup of coffee. Seriously, this could be the only time today that you actually get to drink it hot without it being in a travel mug. Step number 3, have a backup plan. This is a great way to use that leftover Halloween candy. What do you want? It works every time. So I always start with the Norwex body cloth. This cleanses and exfoliates my skin and uses only water. Maybe it was a rough day yesterday, kinda self-medicated with a lot of chocolate. Maybe your skin is not loving you. This cloth helps with breakouts. Now, I'm not one to use a full coverage foundation every single day because I just find it gets heavy, greasy. When I'm picking up kids and their hands are all over my face, it just starts to feel itchy. I'm scratching my forehead, it's all in my fingernails. So I just like to go really light and I use just a cover stick from CoverGirl. So for me, you guys, I have really customized my makeup routine to just the reality of what is my face. And I know you hustling mamas out there, we have to share some similarities. So I always start with the evidence of my sleepless nights. Just gonna go ahead, put that right under there. If I had a trowel instead of this little stick, I'd be using it. So I put it just on the areas of my face that are darker, that are kind of red. I just want to even out the skin tone. Lindsay, why are you putting cover up on your upper lip? Because pregnancy can wreak havoc on your body. Not just where the baby grows, but on your face. And my beautiful children gave me a serious case of melasma. So you can see kind of the discoloration up here on my forehead, and I also have it on my upper lip. So in the day-to-day, I don't really care about what my forehead looks like, but I do care if I'm looking like Steve Harvey. So I use this blender. If you know the technical name, please comment and share it with everyone. This is actually a pretty good quality makeup blender. You can get it at Sephora or other stores that sell higher quality makeup. And if you're going to use a less expensive cover-up brand, then you are gonna wanna get a good quality sponge because the cheapy sponges where you get like 100 in a bag, those are just gonna suck the makeup up without actually blending it into your skin. So it's worth it to get a good blender. Next, I grab a oil absorbing powder. Again, this doesn't need to be expensive. Mine is from Joe Fresh. The idea here is you just want to be able to take that shine off your face and give a nice uniform look. Were you up a little too late last night watching Netflix, catching up on This Is Us, eating too many Ripple chips? Now the grease is coming out your pores. It's not a great look. You want to reflect joy, not the lights of the McDonald's drive-thru. All right, good enough. Am I the only one that says that when I'm doing my makeup? Good enough. Okay, so now that we've got this nice, even, fresh, glowy look that lies, that says we slept well, now I'm gonna put a little bit of color on my cheeks. We may be a little washed up. We don't need to look washed out. No need to look like we're suffering from the bubonic plague because we have no color. So I just use a bronzer. This is an Arbonne bronzer, and it's meant to give you that just kind of fresh, sun-kissed look. Like you have a dreamy life sitting out in the sunshine. Remember those days when you would literally lay on a towel for hours trying to tan your skin and no one would jump on you asking for a snack? No, I don't really remember that either. Okay, so that's just gonna give us some color, keep you looking really fresh without being heavy. You wanna stay looking natural. So for my eyes, I really like the Clinique mascara. This is a higher quality mascara, but it doesn't clump, it doesn't flake off and get dry during the day. This is a new one that I tried called Clinique High Impact Extreme. More like, I'm going to be extremely productive with my children today. You want to start on your lower lashes? Ladies, you probably already know this. Don't ignore your lower lashes. They want love too. And if you just put mascara on the top, you're gonna look all top heavy, not in the good way. So just put it on. Is this the correct way to put on mascara? I don't know. I've gotten this far in life, so. And if you get a mascara that's got good coverage, you don't need to do 5 layers. We're not trying to look like a Kardashian here, okay? Let's just be natural. And then lastly, you're gonna wanna do something with your lips. Whether you just grab a chapstick, put a little bit of moisture on there, or you go all the way to an awesome lipstick shade, this is where you can kind of have fun with even how you're feeling that day. Me, I'm a lip gloss girl. I tried a new brand called Pure, and the color is called Exposed, which is actually the opposite of what we want happening in our mom life. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. So this color is very neutral. It's just gonna give you a nice complement to your natural lip color without being too heavy. And it's just gonna give you a little bit of depth and a little bit of shine. And that's it. I feel ready to face the day. I'm ready for the drama. I'm ready for the grocery meltdowns. I'm ready for the post office tantrums. And you know what, mama? You deserve something to make yourself feel ready too. Because we're all in this together.